London Real, sponsored by Bulletproof Coffee.
When was the day that it all changed for you, right? Don't answer that, but I want your audience to think, when was the day that it all changed for you? Then I want your audience to think of the worst day of their life. Forget that now. And I want you to think about the best day of your life. These two bookends on your life are now steering you down a path you now walk. Think about that. Best day, worst day. Just to say my worst day, 1993, I got 2 bullets put through my window over in Manchester. Made no sense, dark days, right? And everything that was so important the day before, smoking pot, playing my Mega Drive, my Sky television, my house, fucking finished, overnight, gone. Handed the keys back to the estate agent and left Manchester. Scared to death, okay? That made no sense for many, many years. You fast forward now 20 years, the reason I'm sat here now, the reason I've written 3 books, the reason I run this business, is as a direct result of moving from Manchester to Somerset. If that had not happened, who knows where it would be. So, when was the day that it all changed for you? I want your audience to think about that right now.
It's not necessarily the worst day of your life. It's just the day it all changed for you.
No, both days. Think about it. The worst day, the best day. These two bookends on your life are now steering you down a path you now walk. Okay. Think about it logically. So, the worst day, 2 bullets through my window. The best day, start my business off. Steer me down a path now walk. I'm going to share with you a story about the day it all changed for a friend of mine, a guy called Darren. Darren had worked at Tesco's on their management programme. He'd been there about 12 years on £65,000 a year. And the guy who trained him was a guy called Roger. Roger had been there years, and it was Roger's last day. And one of the directors from Tesco's was coming down to give him a send-off in front of the 100 staff and 500 customers on a busy Friday afternoon. And the phone goes about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the day that Roger's going to leave. Hello? Hi, is that Roger? Yes, it is. Hello, Roger. How are you doing? It's Steve, one of the directors over at Tesco's. How are you today? Good. How's your wife, Margaret? Right, divorced. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've not seen you for about 5 years. Roger, what it is, and you always know when somebody says your name followed by what it is that actually followed is generally called shit, right? Roger, what it is, I can't actually make it down today. I've sort of run out of day, not enough hours in the day. It's a bit embarrassing, really. So I suppose all these to say is on behalf of myself, indeed all the staff at Tesco's and the directors, thank you for all your hard work and all the best. Phone went down. Roger was taken back by this, and he went to see Darren, the guy who trained for about 12 years. And just to put this in perspective, Roger was on £105,000 a year. Right, one of this, boom, right? Okay. 105 grand a year, good money. And he told Darren was furious, fucking fuming. I'm not having this. And we've all had those days and times in our life when we're not having this, when actually things are changing, when you go, you know what, I'm not having this. You're almost your Robert the Bruce moment to go, you know what, because people say, keep your head, keep your head down, keep your mouth shut, boom, and just, you keep your job. He went, fuck this.
So Darren was getting sacked?
No, Darren was furious because Roger's last day.
Oh, last day,
and the directors couldn't come down.
Right. Okay.
So Darren, who'd been trained by Roger, he was like a son to him. He was furious. He walked onto that shop floor on a busy Friday afternoon. And he realised that actually what he was about to do was go against every bit of Tesco's management training. This was significant, this. And he thought, am I going to do this? Here I am. He walked straight to the centre of that store, busiest Tesco superstore, on a Friday afternoon, took a big deep breath in, realising the severity about what he was about to do. This is his Robert the Bruce moment. He went, yeah, I'm going to do this. Took a big deep breath in. You know what he did?
I have no idea what he did.
He stole a cake. That's right. He stole the cake, Caterpillar cake, if he recalls, reduced from £6 to £4. And then he went to the staff room, and him and Roger, they cut into the cake and they ate the cake. And then Roger walked home after 52 years of service at Tesco's. He walked home after 52 fucking years of service at Tesco's. No gold watch, no director couldn't be asked coming down in 3 hours, no whip round, no card, no fuck all. 52 years of service at Tesco's.
What's the moral of the story?
Well, what was he doing it for?
I don't know. A thank you at the end? Would that have made him happy?
I have no idea, no. But this is the point. This is the point that actually he's worked his bollocks off for 52 years for Tesco's and he gets nothing. Nothing. He thought he was heading for greatness. He got no legacy. And there would have been times when he would have been growing up and his 2 daughters that he's got, they would have said to him, Dad, on Saturday can we go to Alton Towers? Mum's got the 2-for-1 vouchers. And he'd go, I can't, love. Why is that, Dad? Well, Saturday's our busiest day. And as you know, every little helps. Dad, on Sunday, can we go to the duck pond? I can't, love. We've got to do a end of year tax return, so I can't really make it. And he would have started seeing less and less of his wife. And he would have turned back and come to see his wife, and she'd have been upset, and she'd been spending more time with a tennis coach. And
okay, so where are you going? Where's the moral of the story? I'm trying to understand. Is it do something you love, or don't spend your whole life?
Fucking don't spend your whole life sat over there. For what's the purpose? Now, if you've got a plan, If you've got a plan, i.e., what you want to do is work for 5 years because you want to afford this and whatever, great. But this guy sold his family down the river and he ended up getting divorced as a result of doing that.